Yeehaw indeed.
Hello and welcome, my dearest wagon party. How are we doing on this fine Thursday? Malin, what are you trying today?
I will try to be finishing my reverse outline notes and changes for
Okay.
Rules of Survival, which I will do in the first sprint because I'm at chapter 30 out of 31, so
Oh,
it will go fairly
nice. That's
It's a big
awesome.
day for Malin.
I mean, it's not like it's not like I've written anything. I've written 10K of this reverse outline and notes. Pretty
Wow.
much.
Crazy.
That's amazing.
Absolutely
How are you
wild.
tracking it in Ocean?
It's all in Notion, yeah. It's basically like a big spreadsheet, but it's a database style, so you can click on each. So I basically have, sorry, I just can't see me because I'm talking. So it's like,
Hello, precious boy.
Hello.
Speaking about precious boy, how's the keyboard serving you?
Oh my god, I'm actually obsessed with it. It's so good. It's so pretty.
Now I need one.
This is actually my motivation for how far I have done this reverse outline, because every evening, even though work has been shit and taken all of my life, I'm still like, I want to clickety like for 30 minutes. You know, that's all I want to do.
Clickety-clackety.
I just
Some
want to go
people are
clickety-clackety.
addicted to drugs. Some people are addicted to Jesus. But you, it's a clickety-clackety.
Clickety-clackety.
We all have our crowns to bear.
There we go. That's been my motivation. It's been going back to use my keyboard every evening a little bit. So this month, apart from the first day, I have written something every single day of the month, which I feel really happy about, like just the consistency.
Outstanding. 10 out of 10. Give me 14 of them.
14 keyboards?
Miss,
Expensive.
yeah. Miss Rebecca, how are we doing?
Good. I'm just preparing for my book release on Tuesday.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm nervous, but excited.
You've released so many books, though.
I know. I don't know why this one is different. I think it's just because it's so personal, maybe, you know. And it's in bookstores, so that is definitely different for me. Like I can
True.
Yeah, I can do different strategies. It's like back when I first, started self-publishing, you're like, oh, Amazon, it's this whole program where you can be in bookstores, right? So I thought that no one really knew what that meant, right? What it turns out it means is that, if you go to Barnes and Noble, it's in their system, they can order it for you and it will come to their store. But I didn't know that. So of course, you go and you're like, oh, maybe I can, find my book here or whatever. And, obviously that was not true. So it's a different experience going into bookstores, because that's kind of now can be used as a strategy. I've just been going to all the bookstores around me and asking if they're stocking the book, and if they are, if they want me to come in and like stuff like that. And
so you're not pretending to be like a fan. You're not like, do you
No.
have anything by Becca C. Smith? I love her.
She's so good. I mean, no, I literally go in and I just go, hi, I have a book coming out, and I just kind of play very, and I said, I just want to know if you guys are stocking it, because I love this. I went to all personal bookstores, and because I've lived here for 35 years, I have a lot
every single one you said, you're my favorite bookstore.
I didn't say favorite, although I could have, but I did say I would have what is that, antidote or antidote? No, I didn't drink an antidote, but antidote, right?
Anecdotal.
Anecdotal, is that it? Anyway,
yes. Like anecdotal evidence. Like
yes, so I'd have which was true, because like I said, there's so many bookstores that I do love that I have like little special stories with. So I would kind of say when I worked at the video store, it was the bookstore across the street that I would go to after work every day. And so I was like, oh, this was so in the 90s, I came here all the time.
If you're finding a Gen Z employee, they're going to be like, what? Video?
Oh no, that's the fun part. But that's the fun part, because they are all Gen Z, by the way, and they're like, oh my god, there was a video store here, and I was like, yes, it was right across the street,
and you wouldn't believe who would go there and rent their videos.
Yes,
and the porn section was behind a curtain, and
No, we had swinging doors. Like
Really?
Like a saloon.
The biggest porn section in the entire LA area, because the manager at our store was actually a co-host on a like cable show called Colin Sleazy Friends, and he was one of the sleazy friends, and they would review pornos. So not only did we have a giant room of pornography, but then we also had behind the counter his personal stock that people could rent for free. So
I don't know about that.
We had that. We were very stocked. It's actually one of the reasons why I quit after 4 years. I think I told you this though, but like they have like a nighttime, return the tapes. VHS tapes. It wasn't even DVD era yet, right? This is VHS. So they would return the VHS tapes in the overnight slot. And there were 3 like pornos that were literally glued together.
Oh, Becca.
Surely Gorilla Glue. Surely
you don't know it at first, and you just pick it up, and then you're just like, oh my God. And so I quit that day. I'm like, I'm done. This is it. This is the boundary.
Diabolical.
Yeah.
Well, how exciting. Did any of them say no to like stalking or like to having you in?
That's the craziest part. Everyone has been, every single store I've gone to, and granted, I've only gone to 5 stores, but still, all 5 stores either ordered the book or ordered it because I was there, and then made plans, got my numbers so that when they came in, I can come in and sign them. And like every single one, they've been so nice. Like I was so scared to go in.
You gotta remember, people who work in bookstores love books, right? Like they're excited to be like, yes, I want to have this author. Oh my God, we have a local author who came in. Like that's cool,
But see, it was the opposite with self-published. They're mean.
Yeah, because they don't know if what you have written is good, because there is so much trash.
And it was back at the beginning, and it was back at the beginning where they really didn't know, and so many people were just literally uploading Word documents and then calling it in a book. So I get it. Like I probably would get a different response now with my indie books. Like I said, like the one that I'm doing the event at, I just walked in and was all like, hey, do you guys do author events? And they're like, yeah, what were you thinking? And I'm all like, I'd like to do February. And they're like, oh, no, we'll always March. And so literally we had scheduled the event. And then he said, what's your book?
Love.
So it could have been completely like, it could have been one of my indie books. So sorry, did I ever tell that story? I'm like, I repeat myself.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Okay, good. I'm just like, you know how you just like, I'm like one of those people where like I forget what I've said and how many times I've said it.
You have so many stories though. How to keep track of them all? It is
and also impossible. You're talking to someone who forgets every story that she's ever told.
Yes,
we're the perfect audience.
Yes,
you can give me all your secrets. I will not remember them.
This is great, but so it was good. Like so I'm Kate. Kate Kavanaugh is coming on Monday. Kate Kavanaugh.
Oh, Kavanaugh.
Yeah. I always say Kate, and then I realize people might not know.
Okay, of course. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm in a brain fog. Of course.
Oh no. Again, like I said, so anyway, she actually had planned
But that's not this one, is it? Your joint?
Wait, say that again?
Is that this one?
Oh, no. It's not the joint event. That's in April.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is just for Grandma.
This was just her coming. Like she had so much confidence that I would be proactive and set up an event on the actual release day. She bought her tickets, like she came down, like she was ready to go. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I waited so long and now no one has an availability. And so we're going to make like a fun day of it. We're going to go down to all those bookstores that I know have the book. And then we're going to go and do like a little like book crawl and like film it. And Hudson is coming.
Nice.
Love.
It's going to be the 3 of us and then probably her mom, because her mom is coming as well. So it's going to be me, Kate, Hudson, and her mom.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. But we are spending the night, Monday night, we are spending the night at a haunted hotel. And so I'm going to be recording that because we're going to do like a little mini writing retreat. Yeah, I even got some ghost hunting equipment.
Oh my god, do you know, but there was a point where I was obsessed with watching the videos of YouTubers who would do that. They would go to different hotels and stay the night and record like any little movement and stuff. Nothing ever fucking happens. But
I know, but I mean, but even like this one's supposed to be really haunted. It's called the Roosevelt. It's right across from the Chinese Theater and the El Capitan. And so it's haunted by a bunch of like Hollywood people. So I'm going to be writing my screenplay. So I'm hoping I get some ghosty screenwriters. Help me out, guys.
Brittany Broski's mother is a ghost hunter, so that's all I know about that.
Really? Okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
she's a ghost hunter in Texas.
Perfect for my book since there's ghosts in it, so it's like, it'd just be fun. So anyway, I'm excited. So we're going to do that Monday night, and then Tuesday we'll do the book crawl stuff. So.
And I guess you have these dates up on your page, so people can go and find their dates if they want to visit, support local artists and all that.
I do not, but I do have I don't have anything up. This is why I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. I'm not used to doing events.
Terrible. You have like 7 TikTok accounts. What do you mean?
I know. Oh, well, I know, but I thought you meant like on my website, like to actually.
Yeah, like on your website. Don't you have like a program or whatever? Like,
like on your Instagram or something? Just like a list,
I don't, girl, but I'm, first sprint. That's what I'm going to be doing.
You should let just me and Malin do all the like media coverage.
I just show up.
Like we know anything.
But you're right.
Mean, if I wasn't, if I didn't have a mortal job and if I didn't love writing so much, I think I'd be a professional organizer. Either like organize your home or like an event organizer. I would.
Oh yes, I meant more in the sense of marketing stuff. We
can figure it out. Everything is Googleable.
That's so true.
Yeah. And we can just ask Becca. She knows everything. So
obviously, and I'm very organized, obviously.
I mean, I didn't say that. I just say you know a lot of things.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you do a lot of things, but you also do a lot of things. So
yeah, no, I mean, I'm definitely more of like a post commercially type content in that sense. It's like this whole event thing is a different beast for me. I've never been able to do it. So now that's why I think it kind of gets away from me sometimes where I'm just like,
How long have you been self-publishing?
Since 2010. So 16 years.
Hey Siri. Wow. Oh, 16 years. Okay. That is a lot of years.
Yeah, 2010 makes it easy to edit. Yeah, a lot of years. So yeah. But everything's changed. Like you can't use the same methods that you used back then. So it's like unfortunately, it's just one of those things you have to try and keep up to date with. And even then, but I've been doing ads and they've been performing really well. So I'm very excited about that.
Ads on Facebook?
On Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. Because, the thing about like my book, because it does take place, in the 80s and, that kind of thing. I definitely get a much, I feel like on Facebook is a bunch of Gen Xers and boomers, and they are like the people that would love that kind of nostalgia. So it's a good source for ads. Like you have to go where your audience is, right?
True that. And you'll be doing some marketing stuff. Will you be also doing some writing stuff?
Yeah, I've actually written 13 whole pages of my screenplay since last we
well done.
Yeah, so kind of slow going, but going. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe in the second sprint I will work on my screenplay.
Love. Obsess. And I don't know if I'll be writing. My brain is all mushy peas right now, so I can't really think straight. But I'll be doing some sort of work and I'll report back. I don't know. Let's say hello to some friends. Sammy is here. Hello. Oh my God, look at me making 2 streams again. I love that. Welcome. You are always welcome here, Sammy. Keiko is here. Hello. And also Bombastus. Hello. And Ring says Becca is everywhere these days, as she should be. Some love for Edgar. Also, as it should be.
Yes.
Bookstore employees are supportive if you're not a jerk. And Becca is one of the nicest people I know. So,
yeah, thank you.
Spin facts. Some of it is that self-published authors are often extremely entitled. I don't know if this is a true statement, but I handle a lot of local authors who want our bookstores to carry their book.
It seems to be from their own experience then.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, like, maybe defensive or something, like, maybe they're like, "Why aren't you," but it's like, because the thing is if you're a self-published author, you can get your book in bookstores. You just have to pay, I think it's like 20 grand and a paperwork about this thick. But it is something you
Jesus.
can do. It's just something you have to, like, and then you have to get warehouse space. You have to print copies. It can't be print on demand. Like, so it's definitely doable if you have some cash, but it's just obviously
like when Brandon Sanderson was like, I'm going to self-publish, he's fine.
Well,
He doesn't have 20 grand.
whoa, yeah, he doesn't know how to do it. I mean, but he already had the reputation. I mean, which is a great idea. Like, if you have that reputation and you've built a name for yourself, then Kickstarter obviously seems like a way to make a lot of money, man.
Yeah, but also, like, you kind of have to hustle if you're you also have to hustle if you're TradPub.
I know.
Like, self-publishing, you have to hustle, and I think sometimes maybe the desperation translates to, like, entitlement. I don't know.
Maybe. I could see that.
It's because it used to be, and still is, very cost a lot of money to do so. You get a lot of folks to buy in expecting to be bestsellers. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's the difference with self-published with ebooks versus physical books. Yeah, absolutely. I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, if I could show you my stats where it's like, when you look at the sales, it's very disproportionate. Like, I only, as a self-published author, you make ebook sales. That is your bread and butter. People do not, I mean, you have it available for people to buy, like, a paperback or a hardback, but it is very rare that I actually sell physical copies. Yeah, like, I think I actually have a chart, but like,
when I consume self-published books, I tend to buy the ones that I've really, really loved and have a banging cover. And it's very rare to have both. Usually it's like, it's like, I will love this piece of work. I hate the cover. I will not be buying it.
Why did you do that with the cover? Why? Yeah. No.
I do expect you both to buy a physical copy of my book. I'm just putting it out there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the difference is, like, with friends, yeah, everyone buys the hardcover. Like, honestly, I feel like if you looked at the hardcover sales of my books, you'd find that most of them people I know, they're like,
some sort of personal relations.
But, like, actual, like, I'm making money at this, it's ebooks. And I think it's because we sell them much cheaper because, the traditional publishers, that's how they're making up their money for what they lost in, paperbacks and hardbacks, is they overcharge for digital. Like, they're, some it goes anywhere from like what, like $10 to like $20 for an ebook that costs them nothing. That is full profit. So yeah. So with indie, you usually charge about $2.99 to $4.99. So it's also.
I think there was when we watched the Brandon Sanderson lecture, there's like a part that was talking about the breakdown of the price, wasn't there? It was pretty horrific. Yeah.
I have made peace with the fact that I will probably never earn back what I've spent, what I will spend and what I have spent so far on making my book happen. So I'm okay. But it is like,
you probably will.
Probably won't. And that's cool. I'm not trying to make this a business. So, which also sounds very arrogant, but it's
honestly, not. With a little bit of, like, marketing in the way that, like, that's like actual stuff that works, you can make your money back very easily. Like, it's just about, like, can you make enough money to live off? That's where a lot of people are thinking. But, like, I've always made back the money that I've spent on my books, every single book. Like, I always make that back pretty quickly. And then, but it's just like, I want to live in Los Angeles.
I want to live in one of the most expensive cities in the United States of the Americas.
It's that kind of money that you're kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, luckily, I have a 9 to 5 I can clock into, so.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. And that's how I was, like I said, the first 6 books that I published, I was working, full time. And so I did not have that pressure. I did not have that thing. So it was actually kind of more fun in a way because you feel like you can experiment more. You can do stuff because you don't need that money. So yeah, time to get a full-time job again. So I can feel relief.
I just,
but I
don't think I could. Well, I don't, but I just don't think I could live off of my own drive, if that makes sense. And that sounds so sad and so un-Capricorn, but
It's hard though. It's because it's every day. It's kind of like yeah. I mean, you're
Every
hustling
day
every
you're
day.
hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. Well, if I had to, I could, and if I really desired to, I probably would.
Yeah.
But it would be such a challenge for my own productivity to be, what my income fell on. That would be,
No,
Yeah.
it
yeah,
absolutely is. It's a lot more stressful for sure.
yeah.
Just in terms, like I said, in comparison of when I was working full time as opposed to now. So
Even just traditionally published authors, I think I saw recently like a video by an agent saying like there's nothing more scary than when your author tells you they've quit their job, and it's like don't quit your day job because here's how much money, even if you have a really good advance, here's how it's going to be spread out, and so you're not going to get it all at once, and then it's going to get taxed and this and this and that, and
yeah. No, definitely. Yeah.
Seven TikToks. Not seven, I think, but you have a bunch of TikToks.
Oh no, I do. I think I have like 10 TikToks, but like.
Oh, okay. So then seven.
No, you're right. You're correct. But seven is I think the reason why you're thinking of seven is all they allow you to have available. Otherwise, you have to sign in and sign out to the other ones.
oh.
So you're signing in and signing out to the other ones?
Well, like you can have as many accounts as you want, but they only I don't know if they still do, but for a while it was just like seven was what was available to you unless you.
Gotcha. Ugh, load.
Yeah, so I've been lazy and I just keep the 7. I'm like, yeah, I have other TikTok accounts, but I haven't touched them.
Jesus.
Because I don't even remember.
We were joined by Katie. Hello, my love.
Hello.
As long as your cover isn't ugly, Steve. I think I have taste. I don't know. I don't actually.
I like
taste.
whatever dummy covers you've done so far. So
imagine that, but with money and talent behind.
then I will buy.
I'm gonna buy. Yes, I'm gonna buy no matter what. But yeah.
No, I would even buy with the dummy covers. That's what I'm saying. Is they were good.
Oh, the newest one I'm kind of obsessed with, but I need to tinker with it before I can do anything with it. I just have the color scheme down for the cover. That's really all I know. It's going to be like red, orange, or yellow sort of color scheme.
Love that.
And that's all I know. And I think it'll match perfectly with A Dark and Secret Magic and Backhand and Compliments, which is obviously what I base my covers on. Is how will it look next? How will it look next to my friends' covers?
That's cute.
Oh my god, as it should be.
Oh my god, Tum Tum. It is indeed a Tum Tum Mum. I haven't a hot chocolate. Well, I had.
Nice.
This is going to be off in a hot minute. Can I ask you to run a sprint, Marlon? Just because my computer
Yes, I've got it ready already.
You are such an Aquarius Virgo.
Well, I sort of heard your mic at the beginning of this, and I was like, I'm going to need to get a sprint ready.
Girl, you're a guest in my house, and you're going to read me like that?
You know it's true, though.
I know, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Oh, it's not
Malin
your fault.
Deserves a raise. Malin's payment is percentage based, and she's getting 0. So, like, here's 100%
my
raise.
schmackaroons? Give me 10% of your schmackaroons.
I pay you in my undying love and support and our friendship? ?
I'll take it, but I want more than 10% then.
I'll give you 35.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good.
That's a lot.
Okay. But then you have over 50% of authors who would come in and do the fake it till you make it thing, where they thought they were above the booksellers in some hierarchy.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either.
The big thing for me, from the bookseller perspective, was tell me about your book or why you wrote it. Don't project that you think it's the greatest work of literature and I should know who you are. Could never be me, but I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, honestly, the people that no one has asked me about the book. I've just, I think, sold them on the fact that I'm like, I love your bookstore and I did all these things here. Like when I went to the Glendale one, which to be fair, that's the one, I don't know if you guys remember, I used to live right across from it. And so I
do not remember, but
yeah, I used to do a lot of vlogs there. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so I've written I wrote a lot of the screenplay there and even some of the book. I came back to write there. So then when the manager, he was already buying them. He was excited. He's very nice. I brought my dragon bag. So, that's always a hit.
Trying to
Gotta
bribe
correct.
your way in. I like it. The hustle.
Right. And then I was like, actually, that, because they have a Starbucks in there. I was like, that Starbucks in your store is where I wrote some of this book. And then he's like, oh my God, we have to get pictures. So
Love.
he's ready. I'm like,
So nice.
okay, thank you.
One author managed to reverse the horrible impression I had of him because he was so sincere about his work. Our first encounter was like, "Don't you know who my dad is?" Oof, that's giving Malfoy energy.
Was it Draco Malfoy?
Yeah, was he a blonde little snaky boy from England?
I was
That's
gonna
what
say
I
it's
want to
Joe
know.
Hill asking that. It's like, do you know who my dad is?
Who is his dad?
Stephen King.
Who?
Stephen King.
Yeah, but who said that?
Jonah Hill's dad?
Joe
Oh,
Hill.
Joe, not Jonah. I was like,
oh no, Joe.
I was
Joe
trying to
Hill.
I
compute
only
that.
heard his dad is Stephen King part. I was like, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, Joe Hill. Yeah.
I heard Jonah Hill. And I was like, oh, his dad was Stephen King. He must be so disappointed.
That'd be amazing. What?
His father made Peanuts, like the concept. Is his father
No,
Mr. Peanuts?
No,
cartoon.
the cartoon, the
He's
Oh,
comic
it's a
Snoopy.
strip,
cartoon.
We
which is
don't
like
call it
Charlie
Peanuts
Brown.
anymore.
Oh,
It's just Snoopy.
oh, yeah, Gall and Gumption, as we all know. Okay, are we ready to clock into the clock factory of tea and
Yes. How much
props?
time would you like?
I don't know if my brain is capable of doing a full 45, so let's do a 30 question mark
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
and see where that takes us.
Nice. I'll get it started.
Snoopy, Charlie Brown. Is that the one with the Christmas tree?
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not on the screen, so I didn't know you were.
oh. No. Let's go. Let's go.
There.
How did you do for that sprint, Ms. Madeline tries? Did you try?
I finished as the crunching started. I was writing my last.
Yay! I'm so proud of you.
I have notes for everything, and I decided on a big, shocking change in someone's death, and had to like.
Wait, in chapter 31, I know this story. Is it fucking play about us? What are you changing?
I don't know if like I've spoiled everything so far, but this is the one thing.
So this one thing you're going to keep to yourself?
Well, actually, I'm not spoil it because I don't know if I should.
Fine. I'm curious, and I will pester you about this later.
Yeah,
Ms.
don't
Becca?
tell me though. Don't tell me though. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, because Becca has kindly agreed to be one of my first beta readers because I basically obviously have my critique partners, and then I also want someone who's a huge fan of the genre and knows every reference I'm going to have in there. And
yes.
I've referred to quite a few things.
Steve,
do not look at me like this. I need people for the next rounds. I can't.
I have you here every fucking Tuesday or Thursday for the last 4 years.
Yeah, but I consume all of that, like everything.
And you don't think I've watched the Alien? You don't think
I want you to better read it as well. I just
but I made an actual Alien bag.
Oh, so because I don't sew, I'm not worthy?
Yeah.
Exactly. You should not have said this.
Maybe if you knitted a xenomorph.
Wow, you have.
This is not because I don't want you to read it. This is because I really, really need to keep some of the people I trust for later rounds. Otherwise, I'll have like, okay, I'll just randomly give it to people I'm not sure they're gonna give me the feedback I'm hoping to get. So please. This is not a bad thing.
Dearest gentle watcher, please note that this will be the last time Malin Tries is on this channel.
No!
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to say anything. I was just excited that I got
it's all in jest.
It's my own fault. I'm just trying to. I know who's said they wanted to read it, and I'm trying to like pace them so I don't have everyone reading it in the same round. Is the main reason.
No, that's so smart. Yeah.
It is not a sign of my levels of friendship. It is not.
I get it. Rebecca is in the inner circle and I'm not. You don't have to say anything else.
Me down, going like, no, Stieg. I'm just kidding.
I fucked myself.
It's all in jest, yeah.
But yeah, 100%. Like ever since you said your first line, I was all like, I'm so into this story.
But also, Stieg, if you want, I'll give you the spoiler, which I won't give Becca then.
Yeah, don't give it to me.
No, I've lost interest. Sorry.
Oh my
god! It is fine. As we all know, I will forget this. And my brain is also in a fever state. So, I will not retain anything you tell me. But I'm very excited to read this. Let's see. And Becca, what did you do?
I actually worked on graphics because I reached a book club like event thing reached out to me, and at first, I'm so suspicious about everything. I'm immediately like had to research to make sure it wasn't a scam. They were really nice in the email, and they were like, "Oh, we really want to like feature Grandma's Little Secret," and da. And I'm all like,
"With an Oprah? With a Reese Witherspoon?"
But yeah, right. No, you know the thing about, okay, well, anyway, I can go on a whole thing about the Reese Witherspoon. But anyway, I researched it and they are legit.
Let me stop you.
What, of the Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah. Oh, but let yourself stop you, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's not that like, it's just that the contract.
She ran a lot of porn?
No, the contract that she puts out for the people that she
not great. I read this.
Yeah, it's like basically I own your property completely forever, and it's just not anyway. It's like not as like, I mean, I would still do it because I would need the money, but
you would sell out.
I read that
if Reese came a calling, I'd be like, sure, why not?
One of those like always wins contracts.
But anyway, but no, I'm from this book club, group that was wanted to feature it, and so I researched it, and it is legit, and they're real.
And not scammers, and not.
Yeah, so I emailed them back, and so they were like, do you want to do the graphics, or do you want us to do the graphics? So I just thought I'd take a stab at it, and then if they want to redo them, they can. I'm not going to be offended, but
love.
Yeah, so that's what I was working on. But
very exciting. And Reese Witherspoon, it is not over yet. You still have a chance for Grandma's Little Secret.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, she loves women. Well, she loves women, but she loves stories who centers women. So
I know she does.
Much up her alley.
That's the hardest part about it, is that on like publicly it seems like a really wonderful thing, but it's just her contracts are just known for being really not great for the artist. So it's like, it is what it is. But maybe, who knows? Maybe it would be different for each. Sometimes
it does seem to guarantee a bit of success with her.
It does. It's like the same thing like with Oprah, right? If she picks your book up to be a part of the book club, it's an automatic success. So yeah, you kind of have to weigh. Like for me, it's all like at first I was really, really intent on wanting to make Grandma's Little Secret myself. Like, I want to make this movie. I want to direct it. I want to do the stuff. But then, like I think I was telling you guys, it's just like, it's just been way more traumatic than I thought it was going to be. Living this story for so long, because I've been working on this for a couple of years now. And with a movie, you'd have to go through pre-production, which takes about a year, and then production, which takes about a year, and then post-production, which takes about a year, and then press. I don't want to be living in this story for like 3 to 4 years. So I am totally happy selling the rights, and they can do their own vision of it. And I do not care. Kind of be like,
Reese Witherspoon would be perfect.
So she would be, well, except for the deal part of it. Like, but yes. Anyway, yeah. I listen. Like I said, if she came a calling, I would be.
You would sell out in a heartbeat.
Like, yes, please. Whatever you want me to sign, I will sign.
Have you ever thought of like actors that you would cast? Because at some point you were thinking about this as a movie.
Yeah, I really wanted either Kathy Bates or Jamie Lee Curtis to play the grandma.
Oh, Kathy Bates would eat it up.
I know. She actually looks like my great aunt.
I mean, we've all seen Misery. Spoiler alert, I guess.
I know. That's actually where it originally came from, because back when I was writing the screenplay, I was like, oh my God. But then I thought maybe it would be too on the nose. And obviously she was too young back then. But now it's all like, wait a minute, she's aged perfectly.
Also, she's given up acting, so.
Well, I know she's still doing Matlock, but like, yeah.
Hasn't she said that that'll be her last thing?
She said that she was retired before Matlock, and then she loved the script, so she'll keep.
If Reese Witherspoon comes a knocking, Kathy Bates answer,
right? And then for the father ghost, I wanted Walton Goggins.
Oh no, that would be problematic because I would find him attractive, and we couldn't have that.
I can't have that, but he'd be so good. Oh,
he would, so but I don't want to crush out on some loser man.
I know, but he's so deliciously evil, like in the best ways. Anyway, like, I can't cast this. I'm not going to be making this movie, so whoever they cast.
No, but ideal cast. You're allowed to.
Yeah. That's it.
Who would you cast as the young heroine, though? Some unknown actress.
The rest are kids, so that's it. That you got to scour for.
I
would, just like in terms of casting and stuff. Like, I would definitely like think that they're probably going to get unknowns for that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, well, especially like
though. No, that's a spoiler. I shan't. But I have.
The thing is, if you think of somebody now at 11, they're like, I would have to think of an actress that's like 7, and then hope that when she's 11, that she's like what I want. You know what I mean? Because they just grow so fast.
The children, they grow so fast. I do have like someone I could see for one of the characters, but I'm going to tell you off camera because I think that's a spoiler version work. But you've been pretty open about the story, so.
Yeah, no, you can say whatever. Yeah.
It's just the other Spectre character. I think.
Yes.
There's this other actress. She's phenomenal. I cast her in my own novel. So what's her name? She played in that new Agatha Christie series,
I've not
The
watched it.
Seven
Oh, I haven't
Dials.
watched that. Shoot, I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
great series. Love that. But the main actress there, she would be too old, but like that's sort of this haunting face that I could envision for the other Spectre.
Ooh, yeah, honestly, the thing about Freya, she could be any age. I mean, I made her, like early 30s or whatever, I think, in the book, but like it doesn't really matter. Like she was just basically the character itself was a psychic and she was murdered. You know what I mean? So it's just like
I just need to show you the picture because I'm
yeah.
wondering if you agree.
Originally,
name
I had a
is-
very strange casting, like for. Oh wow! Ooh, she
I've
would be good.
seen her.
Does that
What's her
not look
name?
like Freya?
Yeah, she's
Mia McKenna Bruce is her name.
okay.
I think she would make a phenomenal Freya.
Yeah, she would. I'm
She's
for it.
English.
Let's cast her.
She is indeed English.
Originally, I knew this was a weird casting choice, but I was originally thinking that I wanted Aquafina.
Oh,
I know it's different, but I think she could really handle it. But again, I'm not casting, so.
oh, she was in Persuasion. She played.
Yeah.
Mary.
I saw that. Yes. That's where. I know
Yeah,
her
the overbearing sister, so to speak. Oh
Mhm.
my god, she was so funny, like so problematic, but so funny.
from. She's good. I like her.
She was
Freya.
phenomenal. Yeah, I think it was so fun. Like that was my favorite thing about that movie. My only thing, the only redeeming quality
I was
was
gonna
that
say.
sister. So ironically or unironically, I guess I had such a good time watching that.
I did
Movie.
too. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it too. I mean, maybe I was in the right mood, but
Yeah,
think
I
it's
watched it
okay
with
to
Katie in a
Have
cabin
no
in the woods, and
expectations and then still enjoy yourself in these kind of movies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it entertained me. And what more do I want of a movie?
exactly. I agree.
But yeah, not the greatest adaptation. I will concede to that.
Yes.
But I did watch it in a cabin in the woods with Katie, so I had a blast watching it.
Oh, that's so fun.
Sometimes it's also just the experience that makes it a good movie. It's just
Yeah.
are you with
Yeah.
friends that you like enjoying yourself? Yeah.
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 Let's see. I worked on my cover. I finished the new mock cover that I put up on my project page. So it's what I did.
Love that.
Are you gonna
let's
post it on Instagram?
Maybe at some point, question mark.
Okay.
Can I show it here, maybe? What's going on? I don't want to. Oh, I just had double click. That's why. Let's see. This is from my project page, so it's going to be a bit spoilery, but we move. But this is the cover that I have so far.
Ooh.
I don't know if that showed up.
Moody, I actually really like those colors.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's
My
definitely
only gripe is
ism.
that black is written in yellow, and that makes no sense. So there's kind of a disjoint there. But also putting the title in black did not work for the cover. So
Okay.
No, because that wouldn't have enough contrast with the dark red on the back.
yeah. But I just like the flag in the background and the mountains and the horse and the guy, and I don't know. This is the vibe so far.
You could maybe have it in black with a yellow outline, just the word black. I don't know.
I was thinking about putting it some kind of smoky, silvery gray, and maybe like have all of them be like smoky, because it's supposed to be like a column of smoke going up in the air. But I don't know. That is a problem for a cover artist and not me on my second draft.
That's amazing.
Let's see. We're joined by a Wendy during that sprint. Hello, hello. And also Manuk. Hello. Going to eat dinner, but I will be back later. And I hope you're back soon. And JC joined us. Hello. Hey, Stig. Hey, Malin. Hey, Becca. I feel seen. I like it. How are you doing, JC? Wing says, finished up at 2,065 words because the cats decided I'm done. So I got in about 600 during the sprint. Well done.
Nice.
Also love that your life is governed by cats. That's fun. finish the chapter, even though it's thin and sparse, but I'm just going to power through all the writing and expand later. That's the beauty of first draft. Also, you rework your drafts the house down boot. So I feel like it's just, you need to get the skeleton there, and then you can put all the organs and meats and the sinew and all that in later.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing a fabulous job. So I accidentally started trying to make a thing in Canva. Oh, a thing. So vague. Vague publishing news? Vague Canva news? Call in, Wendy. Malin, perhaps you want to speak to be able to have time for his writing. No, she didn't. She just ranks her friends differently, and that's fine.
The reality is that's the same date as your date for finishing is what I am hoping to be able to achieve for draft 2, but probably a month later, because I said I'd like draft 2 to be finished in June, but it's so vague that I'm like, it could be end of June and not beginning of June.
So you're going to start and end the rewrites in the time it's going to take me to write like half an act? That's crazy. I need to be on whatever crazy pills you're on, because I love it.
I didn't say I was going to achieve this. I just said that was my goal. We shall see.
But you frequently meet your goals, Malin. That's something I know about you as a person. You frequently meet your goals.
It's true.
I will try.
And that is not a crime. I could be doing more, but it's just, I don't know. Some days I'll just sit on the couch and like, oh, I want to read, but I should be writing, so I'm not going to do either. I'm just going to stare at the wall for like 3 hours. And I need to overcome that somehow.
I feel like that's fair, and I probably do that every now and then also. But also, I don't rewrite things fully like some people do for their second drafts. So I will be, if there's a passage I love, I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm not going to like retype every single word. So
right.
I think I need to rewrite fully so I can have the freedom to write whatever in the first draft. At least that's my philosophy currently.
Okay.
And also, so much is changing that rewriting, I kind of just get lost in a text if I like copy and paste different things.
Yeah.
So I prefer to assemble everything I want and then use that as a guide for rewriting, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, the difference is that this time around, I did have a very solid outline. And so I don't have to change anything big about the actual plot line itself.
It's more like help. Yeah.
It's more like going to be characterization of some people, some things I'm changing, and like, oh, I have a couple of scenes to add because they're for an entire 2 weeks on this fucking ship and I have like 1 or 2 scenes on it. So I need to actually have a couple more to buff it up, or just like one more to sort of get the passage of time a little bit more clear. Things like that. So it's not, that's why I don't think I need a rewrite, and that's also why I'm hoping it's achievable. But again, it's probably when I start that I'm going to be able to gauge whether I can do this or not.
I love that. That does make sense. There's no excuse really. I'm just making excuses at this point. But what I'm saying is
like, we all have very different processes, so it's not about excuses. It's about like, what is your process and what works for you, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm currently doing is not working, so that's
let's
work on that. I do fear I would sell my soul to Reese Witherspoon. You and probably, I forget her name, the one who wrote the crime thing. Lord, words.
The crime
thing? Yeah, you know.
Yeah, JC, if Reese actually, her company actually called me and wanted to option Grandma's Little Secret, I would be like, where do I sign? I'm saying, it's like, you know, which of course all my industry friends would be so mad at me for, and they'd be like, what are you doing? Oh my God. But I'm just like,
I mean, you got bills to pay.
I got a ton of other stories. Come on.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about fan casting indeed for Becca's upcoming book, Grandma's Little Secret. Kathy Bates is playing the grandma. Who's playing the secret? We don't know yet, but
surprise.
What a cutie. Yeah. The silly sister, yes. I knew her face was familiar. She's so funny in Persuasion. I said that 10 minutes ago, but still stands true.
It's true.
And she was great in Seven Dials. Honestly, I come from the perhaps cringe-inducing part of the fandom from 2010s that was all about OC times canon character ships. Sure, times. That's That was the right word. So if anything, I think I mastered the art of finding a good fan casting. I think all writers fan cast, question mark.
I'm really
I
bad
do,
at
at
it.
least.
I don't normally like I don't normally because I weirdly don't picture my characters unless
I can find it difficult as well. Like,
yeah,
and also I find that it depends on the book.
it does because
So-
like we talked about like with my script, like I mean I'm literally like writing it for Amy Poehler, so like yes, sometimes I absolutely write things, but usually it tends to be scripts rather than
Yeah.
book.
I'm
Yeah,
currently
I
picturing all of the characters of Rules of Survival as like a cartoon in the style, like just I don't know why it's
Right.
not, in my head. It's not real life people. It's like a cartoon
Yeah.
style, sort of anime-esque, and
Right.
I can't not
Yes.
picture it
I
that
mean,
way.
I've already said that actually is the pink-haired guy from K-pop Demon Hunters. So
Yes, although that guy is probably the only one that has an inspiration, but
true
just
that.
a younger
I
version of Axel.
I can sort of fan cast secondary and tertiary characters, but my main characters are kind of oblique to me in terms of like what they look like physically in my brain. I'm like, I know that, have auburn hair, they're like medium tall or whatever, but
Mhm,
I
mhm.
agree that it's easier secondary characters, and I wonder if it's because they're a little bit more 2D, but when you're building your main characters, they become so alive because you put so much more work into them that you're like, this isn't quite this person, this isn't quite that person. And so it just nothing
yeah,
quite fits. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sense.
absolutely. So I don't think you're, cringy at all. I think this is a very normal human behavior. If you're like somewhere in the writing space, be it fiction or fan fiction, well, they're both fiction, but like fiction or, fiction that you're hoping to sell, I think it's normal to fan cast.
Yeah.
It's terrible, but I loved watching it with you, Stieg. Like, not an adaptation of Persuasion, but I had such fun. Yeah, it was. Oof.
Oh, it must have been so fun.
What are you looking for in your characters? I think this is in relations to fan casting Grandma's Little Secret, and we covered that. But I think Kathy Bates is phenomenal. I don't see Jamie Lee Curtis at all.
Really?
Mm.
I think she's a tad more. She embodies a different spirit than Kathy Bates, I feel like.
Totally. I absolutely agree. But the grandma character in the book, I feel like could go either way. Like it could be taken either way. In that sense, like in terms of what I see the difference in their personalities, because the Kathy Bates is kind of honestly weirdly how she's playing Matlock, where she's playing the sweet old lady, but she's really like a lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Whereas so she would definitely play that angle for Grandma's Little Secret, where you're just thinking this is the sweetest little old woman, and then she's like a freaking serial killer. Whereas Jamie Lee Curtis would always have an edge. Like you'd always suspect her. Like she can play super sweet, but there's always something I feel like she would have behind where you'd be like, ooh.
I don't think I've watched anything where she was a bad guy. I'm trying to think back. Everything I watched was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well, I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I mean, she was kind of like,
oh yeah,
quote unquote.
Yeah, but that was weird, humorous. Like it's different.
I just feel like she has the potential because she's just like people always.
Can I make a case for Gillian Anderson as Grandma?
Gillian Anderson. Oh, but she's so young.
Well, the protagonist is, I don't know, how old is Grandma in age?
75.
Oh, that's not what I had in my brain at all.
Yeah.
That I do see. She would be too young for that.
Yeah. She's not that much older than me, so please do not say I'm like 75.
I did not picture Grandma as 75 in my brain. So.
Okay. Yeah. No, she was. Well, probably because in real life, because this is obviously a fictionalized version, in real life, she was in her 60s. But
that's what I had in my brain.
Yeah. So I in the fictional version, I made her and the grandpa the same age-ish. So. But yeah.
Yeah. Kitty has a very good point. Oh my God. I feel like the opposite because Jamie Lee Curtis, I would love and trust her, but if I see Kathy Bates, I know there's something wrong. That is true. It would be a bit of a typecasting. So you could be like, wait, there's something about this grandma. Yeah, right.
But see, it's so funny because I feel the opposite with Kathy Bates. I think I connect more with Kathy Bates's characters, like, like fried green tomatoes and like whatever, where she really genuinely is this sweetheart. And so I don't tend to think of her as the misery person, although that is what Grandma's Little Secret is about, like super sweet on the outside, but then a psycho.
Does she not play in one of the American Horror Story seasons?
Yeah,
she does. She plays a very evil
seasons.
woman.
And sometimes she plays psycho, and sometimes she actually, like in the
I
carnival
can picture
one,
her as a psycho for sure.
yeah, but in the carnival one, it was heartbreaking. Like her character was heartbreaking.
Oh yeah, the bearded lady.
Oh my God. Like she made me sob in that season. Like 'cause she never could go to a doctor and she was very sick,
Yeah.
and it was just like, but they wouldn't treat her because she was bearded. It just was like so, but again, she's just such a brilliant actress. She can do anything really.
I think Gillian Anderson would like the character though. She seems strong to complex characters. Yeah, but Gillian Anderson cannot play 70-year-old woman.
I mean, I guess I could age her, but I do love her.
I mean,
also.
yeah, but
yeah.
I'd go for Sally Hawkins. Okay.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Sally Hawkins. Yeah, she could do it.
Or Judi Dench.
This maid, what? Judi Dench.
Judi Dench would.
I mean, Judi Dench would be fantastic in anything if I could get like.
And I feel like she could pull off both sides. Whereas I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis could. I don't think she could play the intensity that I feel the character has. Well, she could play it, but I don't think I could believe it in the same way I could believe either Judi Dench or Kathy Bates.
I know it's definitely controversial, I would say, Jamie Lee Curtis, but like
not me criticizing Jamie Lee Curtis. Like if I have a single ounce of acting ability in my body, I cannot lie. So I also therefore cannot act. So
in her 70s is also Sigourney Weaver. Is another one.
Ooh.
She's always been busy doing your movie, Malin. So she don't have time for Grandma's Secret.
She would just do the voice for Lovelace. It's fine. It's not a big role, like it's okay.
No, but she would, obviously have to do the press tour. It would be a whole thing.
She would be good though.
I'm so excited for Sigourney Weaver as Lovelace. Absolutely stellar casting. I'm so happy I came up with that. Hollywood, hire me.
Actually, love that casting as well. It was brilliant. It's perfect.
And the ending song is gorgeous, and the scene by the sea in the woods were beautiful. Yeah, like it is shot nicely. I just think it was very tonally. This is Persuasion. It was tonally just a bit jarring. Thank you for the praise about the cover. But the organs and meats and sinew are my favorite part. But alas, I just need this book done, TBH. So it's Skelly time. Yeah. I don't know what to call it, the Camera Project. A speculative Instagram post. I will probably post it in the new library room for some input. I love that. And Cameron is here. Hello, hello. It's the power of three. Nope. It's the power of three. I always stumble over those words. I don't know why. Stieg is Def Piper. I am, which kind of angers me, but it is what it is. Malin is Prue.
I'll take it. I love Prue.
I don't see that. But Becca's Phoebe. Okay. I also don't. I see that.
Yeah.
Which I kind of love because Phoebe's the youngest, but Becca is technically the oldest today, even though we can't tell.
And honestly, it's hard for me because when I worked at the video store, going back to the video store, Alyssa Milano was really mean to me.
I think she has a reputation for being not kind.
She was so mean. I was like, oh my God. And you know me, I'm like overly trying to be so kind.
I would say you are, I forgot her name, Rose McGowan's character.
I stopped watching it when they got rid of.
I loved all the seasons with her. She was great in it.
Well, you know what? It's so personal because, like, again, with Alyssa Milano, she was mean to me. But then Shannon Daughtery would also come into the store, and she was so
She seems cool.
She just would come in and be like, all right, guys, what am I watching tonight? It was like,
you can be Prue, and like, I'll take Katie saying that I'm Paige. It's fine.
Okay. I do
think
love
in any
I do.
In any scenario, I think I'm Piper anyway. I'm very Piper coded. I just realized
you're very middle sister coded, apparently.
I mean, I am, and I'm not going to apologize for
Going by
that.
the actresses is what I'm saying. I would rather be Prue.
Yeah, but you're Phoebe in spirit. I think you're just super kind and nice.
The actual character, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Malin. I don't know. Is she Prue coded? Maybe a little bit. Do you feel Prue coded?
I'm a younger sister, not an older sister, so I don't know. But I do like her bossiness a little bit.
And
she's
but
very
you're not
powerful.
bossy though. You're just suggestive, not in like the sexy kind. But you're just like, oh, maybe you do this instead. You're not like, do this instead.
No,
And
I'm
that's
a
Prue, I feel
kind
like.
bossy, but I'm still
Prue
gonna
is
want
like,
people
you
to do it my way.
dumb. This is not how you do it. Yeah. Middle sister into eldest sister pipeline is very you coded, Steve. It is. And I'm a middle child, so it checks out. I'm like this weird combination of a middle child and an older child because my oldest sister moved away when she was very young. So I was sort of the oldest sibling, but I'm born in the middle section.
Okay.
So I think I have a little bit of the worst of both worlds, as Hannah Montana sang. Let's see. We talked about all of this. Judi Dench, yes. Sally Hawkins. I'm just trying to scroll through comments. I'm just jumping back and forth. So, what about Meryl Streep? Nah.
Well, listen.
You won't say no.
Yes.
Grandma, be like, yes, please. It's kind of like the Reese Witherspoon thing.
So this isn't right, but I will take it.
I will take it. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, Meryl Streep could do anything, really. So I feel like it would be very interesting choice, but I'd be very curious to see her pull it off.
I haven't, I know she can do mean, but I haven't seen her do menacing in any roles.
Oh, I feel like I have.
Because obviously, Miranda Priestley is mean, and Death Becomes Her is mean.
Yeah.
But not menacing like I feel like Kathy Bates, because she can be Peter Pan's menacing.
Yeah. I feel like I can picture her. I'll have to, when on our next sprint, I'll have to look it up because I feel like there's a movie that I've seen her in where I'm like, she scared the crap out of me. But I could be mixing her up with somebody else. So I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
But
this is what I feel like Jamie Lee Curtis, like she can do and villain in a nuts way. She does that very well.
Terrifying. Like Jamie Lee Curtis, I could picture her being terrifying. Because she's very much not caring, she will fully embrace a role,
Minuk says, not gonna lie, I had to Google almost all of them to follow this discussion.
I'm so sorry.
That is funny. Yeah.
Oh.
Piper is my favorite character. If my internet would not be so slow on my computer. There you go. I see Malin Paige. Also, Piper is my fave, and I'm your fave. What a coinkydink. Paige. But Becca, there were so many seasons after Prue died. You missed a lot.
It was personal. Like when someone's really mean to you in real life, you don't want to watch them anymore. And then when you find out they're the reason the person that's really nice to you got fired,
really because apparently it was a whole thing about how it was to make Phoebe's character more important, more like this.
Yeah, and she literally gave them an ultimatum: you fire Shannon Daugherty or I leave. And since she was, Alyssa Milano was more popular at that time, they chose to keep her and fire Shannon Daugherty. So it just was totally personal. It had nothing to do with the show. I really enjoyed the show. Like I think now I could rewatch it, which maybe I'll do. That could be fun, actually. Do a rewatch and then actually get through the personal trauma.
And do a reaction to it, maybe.
My only problem with the rewatch now is that they lost the rights to the theme song that's at the start of the show. So now it's a shitty little fake
weird
song.
Oh, that's so funny. It's so weird when they do that. There's a couple shows like that where you're like, wait.
And it's just like, it plays the wrong song. You're like, what? That is not, this is wrong.
I am the sun.
Yeah, that's the original.
Wait, who are these people? There are three sisters and a cousin, ? From popular television show Charmed.
Yes. 3 sisters and a half sister.
Oh, it's a half sister, not a cousin. Okay.
Yeah, I think the mom cheated or something.
Yeah, never heard of that. That is crazy to me, but I might be a different demographic than you.
I know there was even a remake, so I mean, there's like 2 Charmed.
Yeah, but it wasn't as good. I tried it. It wasn't as good.
I enjoyed it, but again, I had the personal.
It's forgettable. It was very like,
Yeah. I'll agree with that. I agree with that. Like I enjoyed it when I watched it, but then when it came back for season 2, I forgot about it, and then I never.
Oh no, she seems so nice, but I hear that she's awful. But Phoebe is
Listen,
very
I could
bubbly.
have caught her on a bad day or two because she's done it a couple times.
Or
but
she was just the rising actress and she was being a diva.
Listen, she was already super popular from like Who's the Boss, and like and she came in with Brian Bloom, who was a big actor at that time, and they were just being like,
I have to Google that.
Yeah, Brian, yeah, but look up Brian Bloom. That was like her best friend.
I think Wallace is kind of prude-coded. I can't lie. Dang, no. I think Wallace is Piper like me.
Never seen Brian Bloom before, I think.
Yeah, he was really popular in like the 90s and like the 80s. So that was like when they came in, I think they thought everyone would be like, oh my God. It's like
Meryl Streep can play Mary Streep, sure. Meryl Streep can play crazy. I know she can't play crazy, but it's the like sort of menacing part.
Like
Well, she can play anything.
I feel like she can play anything, but
who are we to nitpick these? Well, who am I to nitpick these actors? I could not do a single thing that they have done. So
me either.
But yeah. I feel like Wallace is like Paige when Paige is locked in because Paige always had a scheme going. And Wallace always has a scheme going. She was always new finding ways to get them demons. Yeah. That is also, true. God, I'm inches away from rewatching Charmed.
No,
I haven't watched it in the first place, so I'm just inches away from watching it.
Oh.
I caught the odd episode on television, but it used to be in a lineup with Charmed, and then weird lineup thinking about it. Charmed, Sopranos, and then 6 Feet Under.
Oh wow, that
was like, that was the Friday lineup on like the Norwegian national television when I grew up. I never caught Charmed because my mom wouldn't let me see it. But then I would sneak and watch Sopranos and 6 Feet Under, which is inherently so much worse than Charmed. So those shows. But at that point, she was just doing her own things, and I was just watching television. And I was like, "Yeah, no, Mom, it's just a mafia show, no biggie." So violent, Jesus Christ!
Like witches, no. Mafia, sure.
It wasn't even the witches things. It was just like I think it was in the middle of like dinner. Like we would always have Friday dinner, so it would be in the middle of dinner. So I would get to the maybe 10 last minutes of television. That's what I would watch of Charmed, and then Sopranos and 6 Feet Under would come on, and I'd stay up and watch them. Crazy shows for like a 13-year-old to watch, but
I remember it being quite well timed, I think, in Belgium. I was like, or either that, or I would have asked my mom, "Can you like tape it for me, record it on the VHS?"
Oh,
because it was probably during school time or like right after school,
right?
Yeah.
Funny.
No, I just definitely should not have been watching Sopranos and 6 Feet Under as a 13-year-old. Very formative.
Yeah.
Yes, Malin. I went to rewatch it a few weeks ago and I was like, what is this song? This is not a theme song for the show.
It's not right. Yeah.
Oh, Becca, that reboot was terrible. If they were going to do a reboot, it should have been the kids of the Charmed ones.
Oh, that could have been fun.
Wrong theme song is so jarring. That happened when I bought a DVD set of Dawson's Creek season 1. I was like, ew, never mind, and didn't buy the rest.
I think they also stopped having the rights to them.
Oh,
it's just because these shows are old, and it was just it ran out.
To be over.
Because I remember too, they did the same thing with Wonder Years. It took so long for them to even release Wonder Years because so much of the music was not licensed for release. It was licensed for television broadcast, but not for DVD release. So yeah, so it took almost 20 years, almost 30 years for them to be able to release it to get the rights. But yeah, and when you watch it on TV, they wouldn't have the Beatles remake song.
Isn't Prince Eric from Little Mermaid based on them? I don't know this man. I'm sorry, but yeah. Sorry to this man.
He's one of the boring princes, anyway.
He was.
To be fair, though, show me a single interesting Disney prince. I'll wait.
That's true.
Maybe
all the later ones.
And the Frog. Princess and the Frog. I'll give some character.
Like classic.
The later ones, are interesting. Oh. The previous ones were not. Like Flynn. Is that what his name is in like the?
But he's not a prince.
Oh, I guess not.
Well, he's a prince by marriage, I guess. But he's not like I don't count him as a prince. He's just a commoner.
True. It's just a commoner.
But like, show me a blood-born Disney prince that's interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Navid, is he a prince? I forget, or is he just
I think
rich?
he is. He is a prince, yeah.
But yeah, there's like they wet blankets, all of them.
Yeah. Very boring.
Oh yeah, Riff Dawson. I saw James Van Der
Oh,
Beek just died.
I
Yeah.
saw that. So young, 48. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Sure, but they should have got it back. I think a DVD said should have put 10 capsules of the show. Yeah. Prince Naveen. Or maybe Aladdin. He's got a little bit of character, I will say, but also not a prince. He
Yeah,
married.
Prince. Yep.
So don't come for my Prince Philip. Lol, I love him. Prince Philip, Wendy? Prince
Are you
Philip?
for real, Wendy?
Do you like
it was on
toast with no
TV.
butter?
It was actually on TV like 2 years ago or something at Christmas, and we watched it with my mom. And I was like, "Have you realized that the two main characters do not speak for most of this? Like they don't say
Yeah.
sentences almost ever."
This is a crazy statement. The Beast. I don't care if it's a prince, but he has a castle. But I guess his beastly form has a personality, but his human form, low-key chopped. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
definitely
more
better.
character, I guess. More
Yeah,
personality.
he has spunk to him, I will say.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if it's a prince or if it's just like a off-wealthy,
Right.
Englishman's son
No,
in a castle
maybe-
somewhere.
Maybe he's just a baron. I don't know.
I think it's just a baron, or maybe a landowner. I don't know. Even worse. Okay, are we doing another sprint? I guess. Question mark.
Sure.
Yes.
Let me.
My goal is to write one singular sentence. What is your goal, Becca?
I wanted to finish up with the this one graph that I'm working on, but then I do want to, I'm going to say half a page of a screenplay.
Half a page of the screenplay. Okay, we'll check back. Ms. Malin, what will you be doing this sprint?
I actually don't know because I finished this task. So I'm going to have dinner and then maybe do something.
All right.
And the Beast is just a rich French guy. Rip.
Fair. How much time would you like?
Let's do 30.
Okay.
Okay. Then chop chop.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you do?
Good. I had dinner, ate my dinner, and then I forgot this is what I wanted to do. So I actually did this. I filmed my update for my vlog on me finishing this part for the reverse outline, and I was using OBS as well so that I could like film the screen and show some of the reverse outline bits and like how I've been working on it. So that took a little while, and I still have just to film the conclusion to this part, I think. Otherwise, it's pretty much wrapped up. But yeah, that's it.
Love. Is Becca C. Smith? Did you get half a page?
I did get half a page, and I did finish the images. I did all of it.
Nice.
Oh my
Wow. People can do hard things. Do you have a line to share from the script or the top secret?
Let me see. I mean, it was only half a page, so let me check.
I mean, surely there's a line of dialogue somewhere, or a description, or an introduction.
That's true. It's just so like I was trying to get her from like point A to point B kind of thing, so it's like not the most interesting. But okay, I'll put Taylor looks at the feeds of the two offices. Both the man and attractive woman sit at their desks and type. Taylor logs into their computers to see what they're typing. Normal logs for the company. Taylor shakes her head. You're being paranoid. But is she? Dun dun dun!
Is she?
But
I believe Taylor.
yeah.
Hashtag free Taylor. That's what I
Hashtag
believe.
Amy Poehler. I should just name her Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler.
Just Amy Taylor.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's so weird. I got this great idea that Amy Poehler should be in this. But I don't know where it came from.
Yeah. I think naming the character after the actress you want to play her is a bit on the nose, but I'll allow it.
Taylor's close enough, right?
Well, thank you so much for sharing. I got more than one line. I got a bunch of words. Not a bunch. I got 111 words exactly. And yeah, it is what it is. They're not great, but they are, which is all I need at this point.
And will you share any? Or
sure. I guess it's only fair.
Yeah, I shared. Come on.
Knots pulled in his stomach as Cassidy stared at McNeil. Dark spots were splattered across the sleeve of his charcoal jacket and down the matching woolen trousers. A red cravat neatly tied around his neck and tucked into the pinstriped vest caught the light of the nearby lantern as he turned and stared at Cassidy with two dark blue eyes underneath the brim of his gray hat.
Oh, I love that.
That's it.
I love it.
That is the introduction of the sheriff in town. So,
can we get back to the commissioner?
Back to the commissioner.
Jeffrey
He's
Wright.
not that important, Becca. He's literally just.
You made him Jeffrey Wright, and now he's important.
That's true.
Who are you casting as the sheriff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Not to typecast, but I did think like either Walter Goggins or Ed Harris. But that's been done before, so I think I would prefer someone else.
I didn't hear the second name. Sorry.
Ed Harris?
Ed Harris.
Oh, Ed Harris. Okay. I hadn't heard.
Yeah.
I heard Anna first, and I was like, surely you got to pick a gender.
Do you though? Do you? But yeah, I do.
You're writing it.
But yeah, he is written as a man. Currently, I think that makes the most sense for his character. So yeah. Who's the main character played by? My main character? That is an excellent question, Wendy, that I do not have the answer for. I don't think. If Theo James and what's his name? AJ Kappa, if they had a love child together, that's sort of in the ballpark of what I picture my main character to look like.
Do you mean KJ Appa? Or is it
Yes. What did I say?
AJ Kappa?
Oh, KJ Appa or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
Not
Sorry, I had
whatever.
to
It is his name.
okay.
But that's kind of the vibe I'm looking for. And then for his sister, who is present in Act 1, I'm picturing Keira Knightley, which is so weird.
Specifically
And
Keira
then-
Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean, or just Keira Knightley?
No. Actually, also, maybe just not Keira Knightley. I don't know. I think,
Because the only thing is now she is a little bit older.
well, the sister is 35, so
Okay.
How old is Keira Knightley?
I think she is like, I don't know, my age. Am I far off?
She's 40.
So
Yeah.
not far off at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I thought in my head from the passages I've been picturing the sister as younger than that for some reason. So maybe that's
No,
why I
she's
thought it was
well, she was very immature in my previous draft, and I don't think I've shared anything from this current draft from her.
that might be why.
But I have replaced her with Denise, who's 17 in this new draft.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, the 17-year-old niece is immature. And I also have a face claim for the niece. Let me just find it. Let's see. Notion. Everything is in Notion. It is beautiful.
That is the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I need to find the actor. For...
The niece, who is a major character, one of the 3 primary characters actually, is played by an actress called, where did I put the notes there? Adriana Di Liello.
Adriana?
That's the face claim for the niece, who's, yeah.
I don't know how to write that. I can't find her.
Adriana space DI space Liello. Yeah.
I don't think I found the right person. I found a random person's Instagram.
Oh, no, she's an actress.
Oh,
Let's see.
I think I misspelled it. Oh, yeah. Curly hair, right?
Yeah, that's what I picture for the niece.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
Like this girl, but just auburn
Yeah.
hair instead of dark.
I'm like literally at like the exact same picture. I'm like, whoa, this is weird. It's on my screen. It's on my other screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's the niece. And yeah, I'm very excited. She's the main pirate. Not main pirate. She's the main character of the second book. So I'm very excited for that.
Is it becoming pirates instead of cowboys, or
No, like whoa.
No, I would just think I would like to write a pirate book at some point, but I don't have a pirate story currently. So
it seems to be really in right now? Like I feel like that's the new up and coming, genre.
Maybe.
is it one of them evergreen things? Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I mean, isn't like the season 2 of I'm blanking on the name. It was an
One
anime.
Piece?
Yeah, one. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's coming out
that
soon.
comes out like in a week or 2 or something, or a couple weeks.
Which I'm very excited for. I did actually enjoy
Pretty
season
much.
1 a
I did
lot.
too. I
Yeah,
really
so-
liked the season 1.
And I did read
And I
the mangas, but up until a point, so I will be lost after season 2. But I still remember the characters that are in season 2, so some of it.
have not read the manga, so I had no idea what's going on.
Most people watch the anime. I haven't read the manga, but when I was younger, my brother had all the mangas, and then the anime started coming out, and he tried to watch it. And it was like, oh no, they've made it for kids. There's like barely any blood compared to in the manga, and the manga is really gore, like very gore.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it was like, oh, I don't know if that's for me. So I never watched the anime.
Well, I was because I liked season 1 of the live action so much. I was like, well, maybe I'll try the anime. But
Yeah.
it literally says there's like 300 episodes, and I'm just like, nope. Like, and they're like, oh, 200 in season 1, and I'm all like, I'm out. I can't. Like, that was too much for me. I can't
Yeah.
do
there
it.
are some because obviously animes will have a lot of filler episodes, so I see some like these are the episodes you should watch for the story, and that has a
Okay.
list of all the episodes you
You
should
can
watch, and you can
actually
skip a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just figured I'm going to wait for the live action because I do
Yeah,
love the
I'm just not a anime person anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I do prefer the live action.
Yeah.
Very excited for that. And also Bridgerton season 2 or season 4 part 2.
Yes.
I
love
can't believe they're still doing those parts split
I
up
know.
thing.
Well,
Especially
you
where
gotta start believing those stories, Miss Turner, because you're in one.
They just get away with everything. Fucking
know.
Netflix.
But what are you gonna do about it? I mean, you
My
could cancel your Netflix
friend,
subscription.
I don't know if I told you guys.
Nothing. I'm not the one paying. My husband is, so I don't care.
But I was going to say, guys, one of my good friends is the cinematographer on season 3 of Bridgerton. So all that beautiful scenery you're seeing is all shot by her. So
oh my god, the spectacular scenery! I love like every time I watch Wednesday now for the piranha scene, I'll be like, Laura, exceptional work.
Well, you can think of my friend Alicia. So yeah.
Well, now we'll think of for just the scenery or like all the interior
She's
too.
behind the camera. She actually is. She just like because she was a DP or the cinematographer on Grey's Anatomy for a while, and then Shonda brought her over to Bridgerton. So this was her first season on Bridgerton. So
Cool.
Very cool. Love.
Yeah,
we will think of her.
But she won't give me any spoilers, so it doesn't matter anyway. She's like, I signed an NDA. I'm all like, I don't care.
Who's gonna know?
I fear there are things I would tell certain people even if I had an NDA.
Yeah. I mean, it worked with Stefan because he was my husband, so he would tell me, but
well, you can't testify against your spouse, can you? Isn't there like something in the laws there?
But yeah.
This season 2 or season 3? No, this season, isn't that what you meant?
Season 3.
Season 4?
Season 2? I meant season 4. I'm sorry. But the current season.
Yeah, season 4.
Current season was season 4. Yeah. No. Okay. She may have done one episode on season 3. But I know for sure season 4 was like
nice
episode. So
cinematographer,
yeah.
I will look for the credits.
Yes.
And let's see what our friends did, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see. Listen to the OG term. Okay. Blah blah blah. Who faced out a giant dragon? Oh, Prince Philip. Don't care. Let's see. There you go. Katie wrote more of the chapter, and some of these transitions are bony and have osteoporosis. But we're moving on to spice. Yeah, you gotta have brittle bones in order to fix bones? Question mark. Give us another face to be obsessed over. Oh, I will say. Oh, what's the name I said first? My brain. Mikey.
I can't help you. Not in your brain, unfortunately.
Who's the first face claim I said? Not AJ Kappa, but James Marsden. There you go. Very attractive man to obsess over. The epic highs and lows of a supernatural western. You got it. Someone get these boys on one of those Facebook programs. That's funny. Okay, awesome. It looks great so far. Yeah. Oh, Theo James. Is that what I said? I meant James Marsden, not Theo James. Though Theo James is also a very attractive man.
Okay.
But not really. Well, I guess he's. Maybe if they had a baby together, all three of them, is that possible?
I guess. I mean,
yeah, James Marsden, Theo James, and AJ Kappa had a love child together. Okay, you did not say James Marsden. But
James Marsden is a great face claim.
Oh, that man is so fine.
Theo James, I don't. Less for me, you know?
I don't know Theo James.
Which means more for me, I guess.
I find him too polished.
Oh, okay.
Too actor looking, you know?
You know what's funny about him is that he looks so much like this guy I grew up with that, the Stieg, you know, because in Grandma's Little Secret, you know, the bully, the older brother.
Oh.
He looks exactly like Theo James, like exactly.
So
And
you've got a
anytime-
feeling
Wow.
for another character.
yeah, anytime I
would-
see him,
would be
I'm all
bullied
like,
by him.
ooh, like it's like the ick because I can't help it. Like he looks almost identical to him. I'll have to show you if I have a picture of like I think I may have some old pictures so I can show you. Like it's crazy. It's weird because when I first saw him, I think it was on didn't he play the guy that died in the middle of having sex on Downton Abbey?
I never watched it.
Okay.
Theo James, no?
Theo James.
Is he
Wasn't
in
he
Downton
the guy? I'm
He
pretty
did
sure
not
he was.
play
You know, in I thought it was
the
him.
Indian consulate. I don't think Theo James played an Indian consulate.
I swear to God, it's him, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I'm
He
right.
did?
Yeah, I
Mr.
have to be
Kamal
because
Cameron.
when I saw him, I was like, "Oh my God, he looks just like so and so from And then I kept seeing him, and I saw him in White Lotus and whatever, and I'm just like, "Oh my God, this guy! It's crazy." Crazy enough, though, the guy that I grew up with did not age well. Like he looked like him when he was younger. Now he does not look anything like him.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, Downton Abbey. That's right. Yeah.
Wow,
This is
that's
him.
crazy. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
that
I
is
know
a
that's
bold
him. And the
acting
only reason why,
choice.
like I said, I remember is because he looks so much like the guy I grew up with. So it was like that double take moment of like, did he become an actor? And then you're like, oh, okay, good. It's not him.
Well, he is also very attractive as Kamal Pamuk, but I don't know. That
Yeah.
does not feel
When you go back and look,
up
you'll
to
go,
modern
oh, it is him.
standards. Isn't James Marsden a little old to be Cassidy? Specifically Cassidy specifically James Marsden when he filmed, oh my God, that Amy Adams movie, Enchanted. There you go. Specifically that sort of era of James Marsden.
Okay.
Because I think he's around 30. Like my main character is 30 years, so I think James Marsden was 30 when he did Enchanted or something like that. Close to 30 at least.
He's 52 now. He does not look 52.
He is so fine. I would.
He's my age. Ooh.
You also look so fine.
What? This is crazy.
Well,
What's
maybe
in
we
the
can
water?
date. I don't know.
I ship it, except I
Age
think it's a very
appropriate.
question mark. But
Sorry, I went
specifically
high
in
pitch, so Edgar came over to see me because if I go high pitch, he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
yeah. So he would have been like mid-30s maybe during Enchanted, right? That was 15 years
that
ago.
seems about right. That was 20 years
Just tell me
ago.
when it was, and I'll tell you how old I was, because obviously we're the exact same age.
That's a choice with Cassidy. I'll let you have it. I'm not asking. That's the thing. James Marsden is the face claim I have for Cassidy in the book.
Oh.
The face claim. I'm not saying James Marsden is playing Cassidy in the movie, but like the face is what I'm picturing.
Holy
in his
shit! Yeah,
30s.
2007. That was when Enchanted was out.
How old were you in 2007?
Okay, it was 19. So I was 30 in 2003. So 34.
Yeah, so close to 30. I don't feel like he's weathered by the Wild
16?
West. I feel like that ages you 4 years. Who's Benjamin's face claim? Don't ask me. But I'm kinda picturing Corbin Bleu.
From High School Musical?
That exact Corbin Bleu.
Corbin Bleu.
What does he look like now? Has he been in anything else that's so mean? I just haven't seen him in anything else.
I've only seen him in High School Musical. Then I guess.
Yeah, I think I've
That's
only
the face
seen
claim
him
I have at least. So it's James Marsden and Corbin Bleu kissing, but they're all the same age because they're both 30 in the book. So bear with me.
Yeah, because Corbin Bleu is 36 now. So basically you're picturing Corbin Bleu now-ish.
Yeah, with a 2007
James Marsden.
James Marsden.
Love it.
But as I said, it's not really James Marsden. It's James Marsden, Theo James, and AJ Kappa's love child, who I'm picturing for this. So whenever I make art, I'll source some features. But if you need a face claim, but
That's so
Wait,
funny.
Corbin Bleu, yeah, he's still cutie. He's so attractive, that man. I could easily see him in a three-piece suit in the Wild West.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I can picture that.
absolutely.
Being a doctor, yes, absolutely. So that's sort of the vibes so far. Can't wait to see it. I don't think it'll lend itself to visual media, or maybe it will. I don't know.
You
I
don't know.
I have no hopes, but well, westerns traditionally don't get made into media.
But they do come back. Like it's kind of
They do come back. There's currently a resurgence of westerns,
Mhm.
so maybe in another 20 years, people will be like, "Wow, I really love
I
that
think we're
novel."
getting
But like,
to that
right.
20 years because I feel like True Grit and whatever, that was all like 15, 20
Yeah,
years.
but like this is second draft, so by the time the book releases, I think the excitement for western will be
We
over.
shall see. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, there is currently a series with Gillian Anderson and Lena Headey on Netflix
Oh,
called The
that's right.
Abandons.
I haven't seen
So,
that yet. I wanted to watch
and
that.
speaking of Downton Abbey, what's her name? Michelle Doherty? No, is that her name? Lady Mary?
Oh, yeah, I don't know her name, but yeah, I know what you're talking
She
about.
also did a Wild West series called Godless. So,
I haven't seen
wait,
enough.
maybe she actually is a
Western
face
yet.
claim for the sister, not Keira Knightley. That does make more sense.
Okay.
I still don't know who you were talking about because again, I've not watched Downton Abbey. So
Just
The one who
type in
slept
Lady
with
Mary
Theo James
images.
and killed him in his bed.
Yeah.
Lady
Yeah.
Mary, Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the
Yeah.
sister character. You can picture her as the sister of Theo James. Nope, James
Michelle-
Martin, right?
Michelle Dockery.
Why not?
Yeah, I think it's Michelle Dockery.
Nice.
Yeah. What? You said you're making fan art? Well, I'm paying someone to make fan art. That is happening, but that would be after the second draft, maybe. Who knows? So, yeah.
I love
you can
that.
stitch
That
me up
sounds like
anytime.
a great reward for yourself.
Yeah. Yep, that is her name. Yeah, so that's sort of the cast I have in mind so far. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, I think that's it for today, unless anyone has some closing thoughts.
None.
No.
No thoughts ever.
Well, JC had Wade Malin. How have you not watched Downton Abbey?
Because
That was-
it's not a genre I would enjoy.
Oh, I love historical.
I need murder or magic, and like
Well, there's murder.
yeah, but I don't need sporadic murder that is not the main plot.
I don't think there is
the
any.
plot is
murder.
the murder, you know?
Yeah, no, it's just.
There's attempted murder, there's assassination attempts.
Yeah, but is it the main plot? Because how
No.
many seasons is it? I feel like it's quite long, isn't it?
6?
Well,
5?
there's 6 seasons, but it's only like some seasons are like what 6 episodes or something like that. So it goes
Yeah.
pretty
And then 3 movies.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you could binge it in pretty quickly.
Yeah, but you have
It
to.
is, but if you don't enjoy historical and then like there's no magic
Yeah.
and there's no murder, so why she would probably not enjoy it.
You would, yeah.
Probably
You
would.
would.
That's the thing is I really do know what I like, and that's why I tend to unfortunately not be able to vibe with my colleagues when everyone is watching the same fucking thing, because I'm like, it's not for me, and I'm so happy you all are watching the exact same TV show. It's great. I don't want it.
I want to watch it. Don't make
There's no
me.
cool points for liking popular stuff, Marlon. I hope you know that.
No, but there are points in, getting to know your colleagues better by having something you can chat about, right? And that's why it's
True
nice
that.
when Love Island was coming out and was really big back when we were all going to the office. It was so fucking funny to be able to chat about that at the coffee machine and be like, oh my god, what happened on Love Island last night? It was
Right.
great. I love that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to force myself to watch things I don't like just for that.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, life is too short to hate watch things. I agree 100%.
Or something when
Or
you're
hate read
bored.
things.
You're going to be on your phone half the time anyway if you're not really into it.
Yeah, that's true.
I have been seeing, this is a tangent, sorry, we're gonna run it up after this. I have been seeing, I don't know if they're fake posters of Vision Quest. Have you been seeing that?
Mm-mm.
That doesn't ring a bell.
I mean, like once a week or so, I'll get like this. I don't know if it's AI or whatever, but it's like a Vision Quest poster. and it has all our beloved characters on it. And I'm like, wait, this got to be fake because I'm about to die.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Let's see.
There's
You
so
have to
much
show
stuff
us.
coming out of it. Yeah, I was gonna say I only think of the film 1985, Matthew Modine.
Oh, it's a movie too.
Oh,
Okay.
it does say Vision Quest TV miniseries that is filming in 2026.
That's what I'm saying.
James Spader, Paul Bettany, Emily Hampshire. Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's happening. Mary McDonald.
Hopefully, our favorites.
Ferran Tahir. Love him.
Yeah, there's a
Hopefully,
person.
our favorite neighborhood witch will somehow be in it. I doubt it, but a boy can dream. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the plug. So thanks so much for being here. As always, I will, I guess, see you tomorrow, because it's a Trouble Friday.
Oh,
it's either Grape or Wallace, and I don't think it's going to be Wallace. So it might be Grape, but it might be Wallace. I don't know. It's not me. That's all I know. Bye.